Alright, just another quick one, because I'm going live early to finish out Red Alert 3. But the thought, because of this, occurred to me that, like, it's interesting streaming games because sometimes I'll just, like, be loving a game, but also just want to be done with it because I've been spending a lot of time either on it or its franchise. And, like, this is one of those times. I'm only going live early just to finish out the game because, I've been spending a lot of time on it, and I like Red Alert 3, I like Red Alert 2, I like Red Alert, but I don't know, I just feel like I've been stuck on the games for a while. Like, I've been playing them for probably a couple months now at least. Yeah, and like, it's nothing against the games, they're fun, it's just, they're not, RTSs and me don't really mix, you know, like there's a lot of, you have to be simultaneously registering information on a bunch of different fronts, whereas I tend to play a lot of shooters and a lot of action games, and those you really only ever have to worry about like what's immediately happening around your character. And while there could be, you know, a dozen things happening, all I have to worry about is how are they going to interact with the exact point that I am at. And for some reason, that is so much easier for me than, okay, I need to worry about this front, I need to worry about that front, I need to worry about this pack of units that's doing this thing, and this pack of units that's doing this thing, and I need to do this and do this and do this. Like, I cannot micro in RTSs at all, for the life of me. And I can understand and I can keep track of it when I'm not the one playing, but like I cannot for the life of me keep track of it while I'm the one playing. For some reason my brain just starts to shut down, and that's all it is. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going live with it early, and I just wanted to get this knocked out so that in case I didn't have time between now and my actual playing stream of the day, which is going to be satisfactory, that we could at least get this one out. That's unfortunately the realistic thing of doing like the thing a day format that I've been doing is some of them going to be bangers and some of them are not going to be bangers. Honestly, most of them are probably not going to be bangers, and that's okay because I'm learning new things as I'm doing this. I've been messing around with audio a little bit more on TikTok, so that's kind of neat. And once I'm really more comfortable going and taking it at a slower pace, I feel like you guys are going to end up with some really cool stuff to look at, and I'm excited to see what I can come up with as a result. But yeah, so it is what it is. We'll be playing through this until I'm done with it. I'm hoping it only takes like 2 or 3 hours, but it might take longer. I have 7 missions, so, and each of those missions can take a long amount of time sometimes, but I have a feeling that I'll actually be able to rip through these pretty quickly, because they start picking up in pace once you kind of hit like the middle hump. So we should be able to finish this out today, and then I'll open up that time slot for other things. Maybe I'll go back to some abiotic factor with Ost. That'll be fun. He and I have been talking about, because there's been 2 concept updates since we actually last played, how we'd like to get back into it and actually start making some more progress in the game. So yeah, be excellent to each other, be excellent to yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.